Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be telling you why I need someone to come over to my house and wrap me in bubble wrap. So, this whole saga began exactly 4 weeks ago to the day, and that is when I started having COVID symptoms. COVID knocked me on my butt for nearly 3 weeks. Then 3 weeks after the onset of my COVID symptoms, I started having some of the worst mouth ulcers I have ever had. I think that is solely due to the fact that my immune system just took a big hit. I was super stressed about the work I had missed out on, and that caused mouth ulcers. Now let's fast forward a couple more days to Thursday of last week. In the afternoon, Cody and I decided that we were going to take a little afternoon fishing trip. We had been fishing for a couple of hours. It was like 8:05 p.m. The sun was setting, and we were on our last couple casts of the day. I decided it was going to be a great day to go barefoot on the boat. That's going to be one of the biggest mistakes I've made in a long while. So there's this thing in saltwater called a hardhead catfish. They're these little gray catfish. The top fin and the side fins on catfish have something called a barb in them. That barb is full of poison and can puncture your skin. I decided to do like one of my last casts of the day. I caught a catfish. I went to go grab my line to pop the hook out of him and drop him in the water. Well, when I grabbed the line, the catfish flipped around and that catfish fell directly into the top of my ankle. And y'all, I have never been in so much pain in my life. All I could do was scream. Mind you, this fish is still stuck in my foot with the barb an inch and a half deep into my ankle, and the fish is flopping around. I turned around and looked at Cody and was just screaming like, cut it off, cut it off. Cody was able to cut off the barb. It was hanging out of my foot, and Cody was like, we've got to get it out before we get off the water. And so he decides to pull it out. He was like, I'm gonna pull it out. And so he grabs it with pliers and he's like, look the other direction. And he goes 1, 2, and then pulls it on 2. It doesn't come out. And then he's like, okay, we've got to try it again. And then he pulls on 3 this time. Still doesn't come out. And then finally on the 3rd try, he pulled the barb out of my foot. We both look at my foot and it starts spurting blood. I almost passed out at this point, but Cody, I had thankfully taken off my shirt. So he went and grabbed my shirt and wrapped it all around my foot to control the bleeding. He's trying to put everything up so we can get to the boat ramp. We immediately left the boat ramp and went straight to my parents' house, where they had some very, very hot water waiting for me to soak my foot. In our water, because it is so warm right now, there is Vibrio growing, and getting any sort of cut while you're on the boat can expose you to this bacteria. But having a fish get inserted into your leg, people lose limbs and even their lives over these catfish stings. I had planned to go to the ER overnight if I started showing any signs of infection, but thank the Lord there was none, just a bunch of swelling from where the fish got me. I don't know how much more I could do to myself. I need to be wrapped in bubble wrap, and I need to just sit at my desk and not do anything for a little while, because I don't think I can handle getting hurt or getting sick anytime soon. So there's the story of what has been going on these past couple of weeks. Why I've been MIA, because every time I think I'm getting better and I'm coming back, I just hurt myself again. But there we go. It's just been a wild ride these past couple of weeks. I just made myself some iced coffee, and I'm going to get on with a little bit of a vlog today, just showing you what I've been up to lately besides hurting myself and being sick. First off, I just walked in here and my adorable little Bun Bun is hanging out on his castle. I'm going to be doing a video soon showing you his really cool setup we got him. but I'm still waiting for a couple of things in the mail. Oh my gosh, Bunny Stretch, so cute. Oh my golly. I just came to sit outside for a couple of minutes to try and get the dogs to go potty, but I just made the infamous bell pepper sandwich. I haven't had one of these in quite a few weeks now, but just being sick the past couple of weeks, I have not been making the healthiest eating choices because when I'm not feeling good, I have absolutely zero desire to get into the kitchen and cook. So I am trying to make healthier choices once again because when I was sick, I was ordering out, just eating stuff that's not good for me. That was super convenient. But I've got to change that and get back to the healthier eating ways. Are y'all just out here dust bathing, rolling in the dirt, making holes in my yard? Yep, no shame in their game. Just rolling around in the dirt, being chickens. They always look dead when they lay out here in the yard on their side, just kind of sunbathing or laying in the dirt. I always have to do a double take because they will look dead out here, especially when they spread their wings all out. Hanging out, look at it. See, that's when I think they're dead, is when their wings do that. And they'll lay out there and legitimately look dead. Okay, so this is kind of random, but I have got a couple of things from Amazon lately, and there's a couple of things that have been super awesome, and I thought I would share them with y'all. I'm gonna link them down below in the description, but these have been really good finds. So the first thing I bought was this 14-piece set of Tupperware that I can store things in that I don't use all the time, like sugar and brown sugar. I very rarely ever cook with sugar, but I do like to keep it on hand if I ever am making a recipe and need it. And so this is going to keep it from getting like clumpy and hard here in the humidity in Texas. And it comes with 14 different containers, all with lids, different sizes. So if you're trying to organize your pantry and make it look good or just not have all kinds of random bags in there, 10 out of 10, recommend this. It comes with labels, comes with a marker to write on them. First really good purchase of the week. Up next, I have showed you that I bought a bunch of tea in one of my last videos. It's like this cold brew tea from Southern Breeze Tea. It's these cold brew tea bags, but I had like 8 or 9 boxes of that stuff, and that takes up a lot of space in my pantry. And for some reason, this was recommended to me. It was like they knew I had bought tea, but it is a tea holder. So it's basically a big plastic box, and I just transferred all of my tea bags in here. And so I can see them all. It's got a lid so I can just set it in the pantry and stack stuff on top of it. And it saves me a lot of space because I've been cleaning out the pantry, as you can tell. I'm organizing. And then the last thing I bought on Amazon this week was this 2-pack of collapsible colanders, which my colander that I have, it takes up so much space in our cabinets. And so I bought this 2-pack so it folds, you know, where it's an inch wide versus, you know, takes up 4 or 5 inches. And then you can just pop it out. They're dishwasher safe. It's a 2-pack. Why have I not got these before? Super cool. You can just pop them down and they're ready to go. So yeah, those are my Amazon finds this week. I thought I'd share because all of these have been like life-changing to me. I love finding cool things on Amazon. It's my favorite hobby. Well guys, with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this vlog up. I'm not really doing anything interesting. I guess I'll show you real quick, a little sneak peek. We just built my new pellet grill egg. That took us 2 hours. That was a lot of fun. That's gonna be a whole different video. But yeah, I still think that I need to wrap myself in bubble wrap. I got a paper cut earlier. I stubbed my toe on my hurt foot into the wall and cut it open. And yeah, I really feel like I am very accident prone right now, which is not good. But an update is my foot is doing very well. There's looking like there's no infection from that stupid catfish. It is bruised from where it got hit, but besides that, I don't think my foot's gonna rot off, which is great. But besides that, all is well in the world, and I will be back very soon with another video because hopefully I can keep myself healthy now. Last month has been awful, but it can only go up from here, I hope. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't done so. And I will see y'all again real soon with another one. Bye guys.